Okay. Think I might be live. My goodness, this is so exciting. Okay. There we go. Okay, so hello world. My first ever YouTube live. I literally hit 1,000 subscribers earlier this week, and to celebrate I thought I would have a go at some live crafting. There was no real planning or advance warning, so if no one joins, that's fine. I just wanted to have a go at live crafting. I wanted to see if I could do it. And yeah, I'm just going to make a really small card for my first live. This is one I did yesterday, and I want to redo it because I really am not happy with the sentiment. I don't think it quite works. So I'm going to be redoing this, but amending the sentiment. Okay, so I don't know if I can see comments. I've only got my phone, so if you're saying hello or chatting, I'm really sorry if I don't get back to you. But let's get started. So I've got a 4x4 pre-fold card blank, which is going to be used for this card. Okay, I am going to be using an embossing folder, which I have got here. I've buried it under everything. I was so organised that I've buried it. Hold on. Okay. So this is the embossing folder I want to use. This was sent to me in some Happy Mail, so I'm not really sure where that came from. I've got some Paper Mill Direct cardstock that I want to use up. So I'm going to use this mirror card. It's holographic. It's beautiful. And that is also where the greens come from. So I'm going to cut this to size first of all. And this is literally going to be the quickest card. I just wanted to see if I could work out how to be live. So I am going to cut this down. Let's have a look. So that's 4x4. Let's do this to 3.5. Okay, and I'll do 3.5 again. And that's going to sit in there. So I'm going to run this through the embossing folder. My Big Shot is not able to come on this table because it shakes around a lot. So I'm just going to have to pop away and do it. It's literally right next to me, so it's fine. Let's have a go at embossing this. Right, let's get that embossed really quick. I think I had 2 people and then they went again, but I was faffing, so I don't blame them because I don't like faffing either. Okay, there we go. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's done. So now I'm going to cut my green card down. This one I'm going to cut to 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. That's the first one. Oh, that's not going to work. Worked yesterday. Right, let's do 3 3/4. Nerve live. First live nerves, honestly. 3 3/4, 3 3/4. There we go. It's quite nerve-wracking live crafting, I have to say. At least when you're recording, you can edit bits out. That's going to look nice. Don't feel so pressured when you can pre-record stuff. Okay, this is warped bits. I'm just going to pull that back over. Now I'm going to work out where I want my sentiment to go. Ideally on a bit that's not going to have gemstones. I'm going to add gemstones to this. So let's have a look. Is there a particular place? Maybe we'll come across here. So I'm going to start my sentiment now. I'm going to use this stamp set here. This again, it would have been in a magazine. I bought it in a D-stash, but it's got the Let It Snow stamp, so I thought I'd use that. As I said, the sentiment I used yesterday, I just felt was too big, so I wanted to use something smaller today, and I want it to be about 1/4 of an inch when it's on the card. Oh my goodness. So that's come off as one long stamp. So I'm going to cut it. Don't be horrified. I didn't used to cut stamps, and then I saw Jeanette Lane do it, and I was like, actually, it might be okay. It might be okay to cut stamps. Okay, let's get stamping. So, just my stamp platform. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to cut this down on my trimmer as well. Versafine for inking. It's my favourite. Try not to shake you about too much. This table does shake, unfortunately, but it's all I've got. I don't have a studio. I don't have a craft room. I literally have a table in front of my bedroom window, and that's where I do everything. My craft room got turned into a nursery and is now just my daughter's room. So what better way to lose your craft room, but means that I'm on a put up table. Okay, let's leave that to dry. Clean off the stamp. Hello, I can see one person's here. I can't see comments. I need to fix that for next time I do a live. Or maybe there's a button I can press. Not really sure. Okay, so I'm going to put the mirror card on the green now. I'm going to use this tape. This is just from Hobbycraft. It's the one that's normally £1. Cheap and cheerful, but it does the job. And I've got my really old scissors here somewhere for cutting it, because I don't mind gunking these blades up. Okay. Then I'm going to make some bunny ears so that I have a bit of wiggle room with the tape. Learned that off of Natasha Foot. And then I'm going to get it all stuck down onto the card base, and then I'll decorate it up a bit. So nerve-wracking doing live crafting. All these people that do it make it look so easy. It's really, really not. I am quite shaky, it has to be said. Okay. I think I will be keeping cards very simple until I get used to this live thing. Okay. Let's try and get the edge of the tape up. Not easy when you're nervous. See, and this is why I like pre-record, because you pre-record a video and you have a problem, you can just fast forward it or edit it out. Whereas live, you sit and watch me fight with blooming tape. We're getting there. It's working. Absolutely beautiful day here in Surrey today. Don't know what it's like where you are. Not too hot. This is my kind of summer. Nice weather, but not hot. I do not want any of that heat. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's try and get this on straight. Made a little bit harder by the fact that I can't get right over the top because I've got my camera there. It's probably okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's put it on the card base, and then we'll decorate it with the gems and sort the sentiment out. And then that will be it for the first one. Very, very exciting to be able to do this, if a little bit nervy. I did try to pre-prep. There's nothing worse than having someone disappear mid-live because they've had to go rooting for something. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't doing that. And I'm surrounded by everything I needed, but it did get a little bit on top of each other earlier, and then I couldn't find what I was looking for. Okay, bit in the middle. There we go. Okay, smooth all that down. Sorry about the shaking. Okay, then I need to work out how to see comments. I can see I have one person with me. Thank you for being here. I can't see comments. So I don't know whether there's a button to push. I don't know whether I just need another device set up. Like maybe I can't see comments and crop. I don't know. And my friends just messaged me, and I don't know whether you'll have seen that on there on the screen or not. If you did, sorry. Okay, let's get this on the card base. Try and get it straight. Try and get a nice even border. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, now it's all going wrong. It's good there. It's harder when you can't get over the top. Okay. It's good enough. Okay, now put that to one side. I want to cut my sentiment down, so I'm going to use my trimmer. And I saw Simon Hurley do a little tip on cutting sentiments down the other day, and you line it up with the inside of your trimmer blade. He was using a different trimmer, I'll be honest, but I did it yesterday and it works. So you want to make sure that the top of your letters and exclamation point or whatever match up with the inside of your cutting blade, which I'll try to do without getting my head in shot. There we go. And then do it again with the bottom row. Try there. Okay, and then same with each end. One. That sentiment looks a little bit off to me. Might have to redo that because it looks a little bit wonky. Do you think? Let's just try it on the card and see. It just looks like the let is a bit drunk. Okay, I much prefer the width, but I don't like that that's a bit drunk. I wonder if I can just re-stamp on the back now I've cut that to the right size. Let's give it a go. Okay, where did I put my stamp? Here it is. Maybe it's the actual stamp. Oh, I can't hold it down though, that's the only problem. I'm going to give it a go. It does look a little bit drunk. Okay. If that paper moves, I'm a bit stuck. But we're going to try. There we go, live crafting at its best. That's a bit better. It's quite thick though. Don't know, if I do this again, I'll probably choose a different sentiment. Okay, so side folding. This is going to have to go up on foam, but for now I just want that to dry a bit. So I want that about there. What I'm going to do is just grab some glue and just put dots where I want to add the gems, just for a little bit of extra stability for the gems. So even though they're self-adhesive, they never stick great, do they? Let's be honest. Okay, so I'm just going around the snowflakes, adding a little bit of glue. Not going to do every single one, but I'm going to do most of them, just as a little bit of highlight. Okay, now I need to grab my gems, which are in here. Let's have a look. I'm going to use just white ones. These are really small, so they won't add loads of bulk. So if I want to post it, it won't be a massive issue. It's even better. Just going to add these on around the card front. Put that on the glue. It's not sticking, it's sticking to my finger. How annoying. Put a bit more glue on there. This glue does dry quite dry as well, so that's helpful. Right. Next. Oh, there's 2 people here now. Hello, thank you for being here. Scary doing your first live, but I'm glad to see there's 2 people here. Okay, now won't be long and we'll be done. If I get the gems to stop sticking to me. Probably a bit of nerves as well, if I'm honest. Okay, next one. I needed a few. Oh, good morning, John. Oh, I can see comments. How about that? Good morning. How are you? Oh, thank you very much. Love the yeah, I love the sparkles. Oh no, it's stuck to my finger again. There we go. Okay, I'm nearly done. Just got to add these on, put some foam on the sentiment, and then I'm all done. I don't know if I can post lives onto YouTube or not, like when they're done. It's all a big learning curve. I just wanted to see if I could do one. Bit of novelty value. Didn't realise it would be as terrifying, if I'm honest. Go, and just one more above the sentiment. Very happy that my dogs have behaved and not barked while I've been doing this. Again, something you can edit out when you're doing pre-records, but definitely not something you can edit out doing lives. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, this needs some foam and then I'm done. So look at my bag of generic foam pads. Honestly, which ones? I don't want anything too bulky. I'm fine. Those look like a good width. We use those. Okay. Put 3 on the back, I think. Okay, I'm not going to add any glue to this. I'm just going to put it down. Okay, that's going to go there. Do I want to? See, I'm still not massively happy about that sentiment. It's better. It's not great, but it's a pretty card. Right, let's just put it down. Done. Look how pretty. I love it. So that's today's one. Where's the one that I started with from yesterday? Everything's got buried where I've just lobbed it while I've been working away. No, I can't see it. It's gone. But anyway, that's my little card. All done. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for being on my first ever live. Thank you for being kind and patient. Sorry for the nerves. And I will probably do some more lives in the future, and I will put up a community post to let you know if I'm doing them. So thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.